I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adahi Itano program. Apply at matson.com. New Jeep Gladiators up to $7,000 off now at Cars Plus. Named the best vehicle for adventure in 2024. Get your Jeep Gladiator today at Cars Plus. McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it. And King's Restaurant, serving your local breakfast, lunch, and dinner favorites for over 45 years.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime, a local cancer support service is left waiting in the wings for the funding needed to properly care for cancer patients.
Plus, the results have been certified for the 2024 elections. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with a look at the GEC discussion.
And details for the Payless Wine Cellar is announced. Find out what steals and deals you can add to your holiday grocery list.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Nick Delgado. Thanks for making us a part of your day. The ball is in motion to get critical services back to where it's needed to be for the hundreds of cancer patients who rely on assistance for treatment. It's been a rough month so far for places that offer help, such as Guam Cancer Care. The holdup in getting the money is leaving many cancer patients with added worries. It's week 3 of free cancer support services being suspended at Guam Cancer Care in Tamuning.
It's been hard, hard in a sense that, our patients are calling in, and because of our current status, we can't provide them the full-on gamut of what our programs provide to the community.
Ellie Ungrong is a senior patient navigator here. The issue is a result of a lack of funding given to Guam Cancer Trust Fund. Senators had to pass a supplemental budget bill to get them the money. But the holdup has left the staff at Guam Cancer Care with no choice but to provide limited services and use supplies from the prior grant year.
Not in what they expect. Usually we were able to fulfill the full order of the provider, but with what we have available on stock is what we are providing currently to the patients.
1,315 active patients use the services here. 6 staff members, including Ellie, are doing all they can to keep patients' worries at bay. They are now waiting for the grant funding to be released from the trust fund. Until then, they are unable to enroll newly diagnosed patients.
So what we've been doing is kind of like holding their names. And then once we can get back to funded status, we can process them fully.
Man, this is no good.
It's not. I've had patients call in crying. It's very heartbreaking.
A main service offered is the Financial Assistance Program, a program that goes to the providers to ensure there is no issue for patients getting treatment.
The patients are calling in and they're like, what do we do? I can't pay the co-payment. How am I going to get my IV this week or next week or in the next 3 weeks if your status is this?
Ellie and her team are left searching for other options as well until they get the required funding.
If it's a cycle that can be pushed maybe a week or 2 weeks back, they'll go ahead and do that until in hopes that we get funded again.
Okay, but if it's more severe?
If it's more severe, in the interim, myself and my provider POCs for the clinic side, we're looking at what we can do on behalf of the patient so that if this status continues, there's a way that we can find for the patient to continue treatment.
Guam Cancer Care applied for the grant funding last week and are awaiting approval, leaving cancer patients with no choice but to wait for treatment. KUAM also got a look around Guam Cancer Care's facility in Tamuning. We've got a follow-up story you can watch on KUAM News Weekend Edition. The election results have now been made official. Mitsuki Hirayama with details.
A recount of the 15th and 16th spot in a senatorial race was conducted at the Election Return Center inside the Westin Resort overnight. The final seat left for either Senator-elect Sean Gumatautau or Senator Roy Canata. The law required the Guam Election Commission to recount due to the close margin of votes between the two. Officials spending more than 5 hours running the ballots through the machines. GEC Executive Director Maria Pangilinan.
With the recount, there was no change in the order of number 15 and 16. With the absentee and provisional, number 15 total ballots counted was 11,526, and for number 16, it's 11,246.
Senator-elect Sean Gumatautau was joined early Thursday by incoming Speaker Frank Blas Jr., incoming Vice Speaker Tony Ada, Senator Jesse Lujan, and Senator-elect Sabrina Salas Matanani. The GOP celebrating his win.
It's only been a couple hours of sleep, getting a lot of great comments from the community, and it really puts the end, as we spoke about yesterday, it really puts the end this great 2024 Guam election cycle, the ministerial duty of the Guam Election Commission, and it's just really, it's been some really exciting times, and now it's time to move forward and begin that process of getting to 2025 and beyond. So it's exciting. I'm a little gassed today, but I think what's keeping me going is the fact that there's a lot of work that's going to be done, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
The Republican majority expected to meet Thursday night to decide who will take on committee chair roles in the 38th Guam legislature. Gumatautau adding he will retain his position as Republican Party chair. I'm
going to continue to lead the party. I think that for us, it's focusing now on who is going to run in 2026 for governor. The slate of candidates for the Guam legislature in 2026. And I think that's where most of my work will be outside of lawmaking, is going to be really trying to put together the teams and the groups to help have a successful 2026.
Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio has already announced his bid for governor under the Democratic Party, but has yet to announce his running mate. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Did an election precinct official forge signatures at his designated polling site? That seems to have been the case on election day down at the Talifofo location. Several precinct officials there disclosed to the Guam Election Commission that another precinct official forged 2 signatures on their roster. The GEC also learning that precinct official left the election return center without properly checking out. The official has not yet been named, but commissioners voted to send the case to the Attorney General's office to be investigated. Voter fraud is being alleged in the mayoral race for Hagåtña. Write-in candidate Jovina San Agustin filed the complaint with the Guam Election Commission moments before Wednesday's meeting. She claims at least 40 of the people who voted in the general election are not residents of Hagåtña. GEC staff will investigate and contact the voters listed in the complaint to verify. The complaint did not hold up certifying the results for Mayor-elect Michael Gumatautau. He got 147 votes while there were 73 write-ins. Officials noting the questionable votes would not change the outcome.
We have to take these administrative complaints seriously. And my recollection is there were some, the complainant did at the primary level present some evidence which caused us to have some concern that people were voting from the same address where it appeared it was impossible that many people were living at that address. I think we owe it to the voters to explore this and make it clear that we don't, that as a commission, we take voting out of district seriously. So I think we should go ahead and certify, because it doesn't make a difference, certify the results, but I think we should still investigate the complaint.
Commissioners got a similar challenge following the primary race. The GEC agreed to investigate the complaint. Zotna mayoral candidate Debbie Lujan filed a complaint against her opponent Brian Terlahi, claiming he is not from the village. Mayor-elect Terlahi won the race over Lujan by 333 votes. Lujan's complaint to the Guam Election Commission contends he was living in Chalampago. The requirement is that the mayoral candidate have at least 1 year residency in the village. GEC staff discovered that to be the case for Terlahi, adding he's been a registered voter of Zonyap since 2000. Commissioners voted to dismiss Lujan's complaint without any objections. The couple who admitted to their roles in a federal jury tampering investigation both spared jail time. Co-defendants Raymond Martinez and Juanita Moser Martinez were sentenced to time served before senior judge Susan Mulway in the District Court of Guam. The pair were placed on 1 year supervised release. The court dismissed the superseding indictment. As KUAM reported, two admitted to attempting to influence jurors in their drug trafficking case back in 2018 to vote not guilty. After 2 mistrials in the drug case, the couple were tried in California and convicted. A mother accused in the death of her 3-year-old boy will get a separate trial before a Superior Court judge. Defendant Jonary Cruz was granted her request to sever the case from co-defendant John Paul Charfris. Cruz's defense arguing unfair prejudice to have the case prosecuted together. Presiding Judge Alberto Lamarena granted her request. As KUAM reported, the child was brutally beaten and repeatedly forced underwater in an apartment pool in Dededo back in July. Charfris allegedly telling police he was teaching the boy how to swim. The toddler died days later at the hospital. A second defendant accused in the killing of Ryan Chaco denies the allegations he's facing in Superior Court. Frank Ranges Jr. pleaded not guilty to charges of arson, desecration, obstructing government function, and destruction of evidence before Magistrate Judge Jonathan Kwan. Co-defendant Ethan Mendiola has since denied the murder charges he's facing. Mendiola allegedly stabbing Chaco multiple times, claiming self-defense. Ranges tried to get rid of the evidence by setting Chaco's Dededo home on fire. A daughter of Guam delivered an impassioned message at the Asia-Pacific Ministerial Conference on the Beijing 30 Review in Bangkok. Familao Rights, Indigenous Relations and Communications Director Hanisa Nicholas sharing deep concern with growing anti-gender and anti-rights rhetoric. She also spoke on how state accountability across the Asia-Pacific region continues to diminish, resulting in reduced protection and promotion of women's human rights and gender equality.
It is crucial that strategies for both prevention and protection are cross-cutting to recognize that there are many facets to the support required by women and girls. For instance, it is critical that women and girls be provided with a comprehensive range of sexual and reproductive health and rights information, supplies, and services. Without it, they will remain vulnerable to gender-based violence. Part of the work that I do in Guahan is to address the diverse barriers that impact our community's access to safe and quality reproductive health care, noting the connections between issues such as poverty, militarization, violence against women, and sexual and reproductive health. Prevention of all forms of violence have been a key call from those of us working on peace and security for over 25 years.
St. Nicholas is also an Arrows Woman of the South Speak Out Fellow. She delivered the statement on behalf of 300 civil society organizations from the Asia-Pacific region. We'll be right back.
Need a place that has everything you're looking for without the extra stops? Kmart is the ultimate destination for saving time and money with unbeatable deals, all in one place. From groceries to personal and home essentials to the latest trends, everything you need is right here. For yourself, your family, your home. Find it all at Kmart, your destination for deals, where convenience, variety, and value come together. Make Kmart your one-stop shop today. Follow us on our social media and check out our website for weekly deals. Kmart, your destination for deals.
So if you were to take a building and flip it upside down and shake it out, basically anything that comes out, that's what we can do. So if your pens or your pencils or your chairs or your desk come out, that's what we can provide. You know, when we look back at this journey of owning the company back in 2018, I think the biggest challenge was my husband and I being married and working together as business partners. And so we took the leap of faith to run M80 and really learn not only how to operate and expand the company, but how to survive and thrive a small business. Having that challenge and us trying to figure out how to get through it really kind of motivates us to keep working. It presents something that's different and out of the box and helps us realize, you know, as a team we can unite and really find solutions to everything. Because of all of this, we are able to strive to be the best that we can be and strive to make every day count.
The battle over President-elect Trump's choice of Matt Gaetz for Attorney General moved to Congress. Gaetz and Vice President-elect J.D. Vance meeting with senators as House lawmakers debate releasing an ethics report on sexual misconduct claims against Gaetz, which he denies. Here's Garrett Hickey.
Tonight, 24 hours after President-elect Trump said he was having no second thoughts about his embattled pick for Attorney General, former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, Vice President-elect Vance was on Capitol Hill with Gaetz for closed-door meetings with the Republican senators who will decide if he gets the job.
It's been going great. Senator's been giving me a lot of good advice. I'm looking forward to a hearing. Folks have been very supportive. They've been saying we're going to get a fair process.
Gaetz meeting with undecided Judiciary Committee member Tom Tillis.
My posture is that every nominee, whether they are Biden's in the last administration or whether they are President Trump, deserve a process.
And Missouri's Josh Hawley, who told us he's planning to support all of Trump's picks.
Are you confident Matt Gaetz has sufficient character to be the top law enforcement official of the United States?
Yeah, and I would just say for those who are concerned about that, hear from him, you know? I think Donald Trump said yesterday, give him a shot.
North Dakota's Kevin Kramer telling us Trump has spoken to him personally about Gaetz.
This is going to be a different administration with a different style, and we want to dismantle this bureaucracy because the American people are demanding it.
And Trump ally Lindsey Graham blasting what he calls a lynch mob against Gaetz. But critical to a growing number of Republican senators, seeing that report on Gaetz from the House Ethics Committee, which met today to debate whether to release it. No decision was made.
There has been no agreement to release the report.
The committee has heard from women who say Gaetz paid them for sex, according to their attorneys, including a woman who says she was 17 years old at the time. Gaetz has repeatedly denied the accusations. The Justice Department also looked into the allegations, but ultimately closed its investigation and did not charge Gaetz. Tonight, Senate Democrats sending a letter to the FBI asking for the Bureau's complete evidentiary file on Gaetz, calling it crucial that the panel see all relevant information. As Gaetz remains the Trump pick with the steepest uphill climb to confirmation. Maine Republican Susan Collins among those appearing skeptical.
I was shocked by the nomination, given the many allegations.
Trump also announcing former pro wrestling executive Linda McMahon is his pick for education secretary. And tomorrow, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance returning here to push for Trump's Pentagon selection, Pete Hegseth.
Well, residents of Guam and the Marianas won't have a direct say in U.S. presidential elections, but decisions made in Washington still impact the islands. With Donald Trump's return to the White House, many are questioning what his policies could mean for the region. This Saturday, November 23rd, independent Guahans hosting a Trump teach-in at the Guam Museum Theater from 2 to 3:30 p.m. The event will explore Trump's impact on issues like decolonization, militarization, climate change, reproductive rights, and more. Featuring presentations and resource tables, the teach-in invites the community to discuss how the president's actions might affect those in the territories. The event is free and open to the public. The space race to put humans back on the moon and beyond, taking another step forward with SpaceX launching its most powerful rocket on a test flight. The roundup journey designed to evaluate its safety and performance. Jesse Kurtz has the details.
This morning, another roaring SpaceX liftoff is in the books. The company launching Starship from South Texas Tuesday afternoon, propelled by its most powerful rocket.
Our ship is doing great so far.
The empty spacecraft pushed to the limit to see how it would do with challenges like successfully restarting its engines in space and repositioning itself before splashdown in the Indian Ocean.
What a great reorientation by Starship.
But unlike last month's eye-popping booster landing and catch,
We are no-go for tower catch.
SpaceX determined this time around the Super Heavy booster would not be able to return to the launch pad safely. The company diverting the booster to a water landing. Despite that, former NASA astronaut Leroy Chow says the test flight is still a success.
Well, it's not a fail, it's just that they don't have it completely nailed down.
Watching Tuesday's launch from the ground, President-elect Donald Trump, next to SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, who has been tapped to co-lead a new department of government efficiency. Mr. Trump recently becoming a supporter of Musk's space ventures.
We want to reach Mars before the end of my term.
That mission to Mars, a years-long focus for Musk. But is that just science fiction or a glimpse into the future?
Starship and the Super Heavy booster have only been under development for about 10 years, and it's pretty amazing how far they've come.
Back here at home, authorities gained some added training whenever responding to a crash scene. The Guam Police Department and Guam Office of Highway Safety sponsored an at-crash scene course Level 1 training. It teaches participants how to identify and collect the necessary information at the crash scene and how to begin the interpretation of that evidence, preserving significant physical results before the crash scene is altered or evidence disappears. Richard Deinhardt is an instructor from Northwestern University's Center for Public Safety in Illinois.
What we see is where police officers do a good job of reporting a crash, but they don't always do a good job of actually investigating the crash. So we're trying to provide them the tools to better investigate the collisions, evaluate the evidence on the roadway, evaluate the damage on the vehicles, talk to the participants in the crash, and hopefully draw some solid conclusions as to who actually contributed to the crash, what happened in the collision, so that anybody who's actually at fault to the collision can be held responsible either in criminal courts or civil courts. So we're just improving their ability to investigate these serious incidents out here on our highways and streets here in Guam.
5 local and military law enforcement are participating in the training, which wraps up Friday.
Anchor Your Thanksgiving is brought to you by Anchor, making every Thanksgiving moment special.
It's time to get you ready for those holiday get-togethers. Tonight, we continue our special series, Anchor Your Thanksgiving, in collab with MBI and the brand Anchor. Oh, hey, I'm Nick Delgado, your KUAM News anchor, here to anchor your Thanksgiving with a pumpkin spice cold foam coffee, or coffee.
We are going to get started with 3 tablespoons of Anchor whipping cream. Two tablespoons of Anchor full cream. A dash of pumpkin spice. And a healthy scoop of pumpkin puree. Now, using our frother, we are going to mix it all up.
And now that I have my foam nice and frothy right here, get your favorite cup of coffee, espresso, whatever is your pleasure. And that's your pumpkin spice cold foam, just the perfect taste for the perfect season and perfect time of the year to get together with your loved ones. Thank you to our sponsors at MBI for this delicious, yummy drink, and to Anchor. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, if you're still thinking of what to contribute to the Thanksgiving table or need to cross off an item of the Christmas shopping list, you're in luck. The biggest wine sale of the year kicking off tomorrow at Payless Supermarkets. Mitsuki Hirayama with a look at the steals and deals.
The holiday season is here, and you know what that means? The annual Payless Wine Cellar Sale is kicking off tomorrow, and joining me is Kim Gogui with Island Beverage Distributors to tell us all about the great steals and deals. So tell us what's happening.
Hi guys, so this is our annual Wine Cellar Sale. I think we skipped it last year, but we're back again, and instead of it being a one-day sale, we're going to do 7 days, 8 days. No, 1 week, 7 days. Starts tomorrow and ends on the 29th. There's definitely some great deals. For example, Kendall Jackson Vintners Reserve Cab Sauv. It's like $39 regular price. It'll be $24.99 tomorrow. So definitely things to grab for the holiday season as presents or just for your daily drinking. All 8 Payless locations. It starts tomorrow and then it ends on the 29th. So you can pick up a bottle of wine, a case of wine, a pallet of wine, whatever you want, starting tomorrow.
All right, thank you for those amazing seals and deals, and make sure you run to your nearest Payless markets for those. For now, I'm Matsuki Hirayama reporting in Payless and Mighty.
Well, Wicked is a stage hit that's captivated millions, and now the film version of the musical is hitting the theaters this Friday. On November 22nd at 7 p.m., we'll be at the Micronesia Mall Megaplex for an extra special screening that's going to be an all-out party. We'll be in costume and belting out the lyrics from the moment we enter the lobby, all while the theater goes dark and up until the final closing credits. And best of all, we'll be joined by a bunch of our friends just as stoked to watch it together. Several performing arts, students groups, and dance teams entered our promotion to catch the local premiere and be part of the first Americans to see the show. Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view driving along the golf course at Leo Palace Resort.
Masaya tayo mano, putabon mong humana.
Hey, I got the job.
So I can go part-time.
Yes!
Some days bring new opportunities. First Hawaiian Bank can help you say yes to making the most of them. Manage your accounts, earn cash back, and when you need advice, we're here for you.
We should really get him into an art program.
No matter where your journeys take you, you can bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
You know, it's not just for the youth, but it's also for coaches as well, you know, which is great, and that means that the coaches and the players elevate.
The major thing that really stands out for me is their eagerness and their willing to learn. Everyone has a really good attitude and positive attitude to take things on and learn new skills. They're all out here early practicing their passing and whatnot. They're all staying after training, so it's awesome to see. It's especially at such a young age.
Nice, real nice. Oh, get those hands up.
Company! All right.
Come on, team.
Calvo Select Care's comprehensive medical provider network offers our members choice and access to quality facilities locally in Asia, Hawaii, and the continental United States. We provide our members several wellness programs and healthy options to improve their overall health status. Calvo Select Care, healthcare employees and annuitants, enroll today.
When you first tasted our spicy chicken McNuggets, lightly breaded in tempura and made with aged cayenne, maybe that cayenne blend made you cry a little. Well, now you can happy cry on your way to McDonald's, because they're back. The spicy chicken McNuggets, they're back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Looking for the best value for your family's connectivity? Save big with GTA's Choice Bundles. Get fast internet, unlimited wireless, entertaining digital TV, and reliable home phone, all in one convenient package. The more services you choose, the more you save. Over $1,000 per year. GTA is the smart choice. For a limited time, bundle internet and wireless and get 3 months of free internet plus a $300 Visa gift card on us. Bundle and save with GTA Choice Bundles.
Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, Japan's largest dollar store, is now on Guam. Visit us today for quality living essentials. Most items are just $1.75. We carry a variety of kitchen essentials, $1.75. Storage containers, $1.75. Tableware, $1.75. Party supplies, $1.75. Tools, stationery, DIY crafts, $1.75. Travel bags, $1.75. Floral supplies, and so much more. Our friendly Daiso associates are ready to serve you. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Follow us at Daiso Guam for more information. Shop and save at Daiso.
This season, we're reminded of how grateful we are for the trust and support of our amazing clients and community.
Whether you're buying your first home,
selling a beloved property, or simply dreaming of your next adventure, we're honored to be a part of your journey.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Buenas and Alfredo to Guam. Guahu si Francis Guerrero.
Sa Guahu si Colleen Blas. Welcome to another episode of Properties in the Tropics.
In our last episode, we showed you a newly built home in the southeastern part of Manila. Today we're showing you another one, this time in Aracao, the northern part of Manila. Location is key. So what's in this area, Colleen?
We're about 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes to the front and back gates of Anderson. And it's close to many businesses, shops, and restaurants like the Micronesia Mall and GRMC Hospital. It's a short drive to the Retidian Beach too.
So here is 148 Apuron Lane, Aracao, Manila. 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms sit in this 2,060 square feet of living space. There's a 2-car garage, and the 929 square meter lot is fully fenced and gated.
Now this is a true open floor plan with a large living and dining area and a modern kitchen. It's perfect for a contemporary lifestyle. And off the dining room is a great patio and a half bathroom for entertaining family and guests.
To the left is a wonderful junior suite, complete with a walk-in closet and ensuite bath. There's a separate laundry room with a water softener. And who wouldn't love a 2-car garage?
Let's take a walk down this hall to see more. 2 rooms on this side of the home are spacious with full closets. They're great spaces for your family and guests. Modern finishes grace the main bathroom.
And this is a retreat worth coming home to. The primary suite is roomy and sports a great walk-in closet and a luxurious ensuite bath. Just look at this oasis with a separate shower and a jacuzzi tub.
You know, Francis, there are advantages to buying a newly built home. You're sure that the structural, electrical, and plumbing components are all new. And these are key factors in buying a home.
That's right, Colleen. And with Guam's law on newly built homes, there's an 18-month warranty on these components. So virtually hassle-free when you move in.
That's why we are here to guide you through it. It takes a really good strategy, and the good news is we're trained to help you create it. Call us today. We'd be happy to assist.
That's our show today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to hear from you soon. Join us for another episode of Properties in the Tropics. Until then, I'm Francis Guerrero.
And I'm Colleen Bloss with RE/MAX Diamond Realty. Need to rent, buy, or sell? We can help, and we're just a phone call away.
Outstanding agents, outstanding results. Francis Guerrero.
And Colleen Bloss with RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
The Show and Sell event is an annual activity that happens over at GCC. This is awesome. I remember when they first started this. It was 6 years ago. In year 6 now, they have young entrepreneurs. These are the leading business minds of tomorrow, and they have put their best products and services together. They have made a wonderful storefront, and they are going to make their pitches to you. Classroom to commerce. You are going to see them do their thing, hone their crafts, showcasing their handcrafted goods and multimedia projects. Really, really cool. All right, fall in love with local culture at the Fall Farmers Market is organized by our friends at Fam Farms. I love this. If you want to connect with them, check them out on Instagram. There's their handle right there. Have fun. All right, Fortipugan at Agana Heights. There you go. Famaguin Farmers. All right, right on. Every time. All right, Santa Barbara Catholic School presents the 21st Annual Ice Cream Festival. Save the best for last, as Vanessa Williams once said. All right, Scooper Star, make sure to go check it out. This poster is awesome. I don't care if AI made this, all right? This is really, really cool. This has got me in the mood for ice cream, and you will find some of the very best on the island on November 23rd, starting at 10 in the morning, up in Santa Barbara, in Dedo. Bring some money and help the kids up there. It's a wonderful Catholic school. All right, lots of stuff to do. Let's go.
Now to your Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club shout-outs, which you can submit on KUAM.com.
Happy 21st of November birthday to Bobby Onadera, extended member of the KUAM family over here. And Bobby, from our station all the way in Harmon to you way over there, we hope you have a safe, festive, and happy birthday from all of us here. Hey, that's Kobe's brother, and we wish you the very best, Bobby.
That's your Primetime Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Delgado. Good night.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Half a day, and we're back with another episode of Local Music Mashup, brought to you by Burger King.
It's here, BK's new Wednesday Whopper.
A flame-grilled quarter-pound of beef topped with melting Swiss cheese, fresh lettuce and tomatoes, creamy mayonnaise, crunchy pickles, ketchup, and onions topped on a sesame-seeded purple bun. Make a combo meal with our Things Rings and a refreshing Coca-Cola. Add on our new churros fries with a chocolate dip available in an 8 or 12 piece. Now available for a limited time only at Burger King, Tumon Bay, Micronesia Mall, Hagåtña, and the airport. You rule! Alright, so we kick off the show with our friend Q Lee from Saipan with his original called Incomplete. Check it out. Q Lee and his original called Incomplete. Good job on that. Hey, if you got more, send it our way. Guys, we're gonna take a break and we're back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Taco Bell Cantina chicken burrito?
What do you need that for?
Chicken doesn't have to be flavorless, I guess.
Here we go. It can be tender and slow roasted.
Slow roasted? That sounds lazy to me.
The holidays can be a tough time for the modern chicken eater.
A burrito on what could be Gam Gam's last holiday?
What'd she say?
But don't worry, there's hope for every family. Cantina chicken is winning hearts and mouths across the country. Because a future this delicious can't be ignored for long.
Put it down.
Forgive me, Gam Gam.
A new era of chicken is here to stay.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we are back. About a month ago, our friends from Clutch launched their series called Clutch Music to pretty much support our local artists. And one of those performances we got for you right here. Here is Michelle Uggan and Zach Kanatza with Etta James.
This first song is At Last by Etta James.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. At last. The skies above blue, and my heart is wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. Oh yeah, yeah, you smile. You smiled, and then a spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. For you are mine at last.
What an amazing performance as per usual. Michelle Uggan, amazing vocals. Zach Kanatza on the guitar. Perfect performance. Guys, go follow Clutch, man. They're doing so much in our sports community as well as our music community here on Guam. So thank you so much, Clutch. Go follow them and their launch of their new series called Clutch Music, and they're going to be putting out more and more of Guam's local talent. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more local music mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we are back. Guam has so much musical talents, most of them starting at a very early age. This guy is a perfect example of that. I'm talking about Claude. He started from the bottom and now he's doing big things. Here is his brand new song called Waiting for You. Check it out.
Losing patience, conversations with myself at night. Obligations, complications, keep you off my mind. And I can't believe it's true. It's like I'm addicted to you. So please don't, please don't, please don't leave me. I promise I'll be by your side, even till the end of time. Every second, every hour, I'll be waiting day and night. Girl, I'm waiting for you, waiting till you come through. 'Cause I can't wait until the day I get to see your pretty face in my room. Girl, I'm waiting for you, waiting till you come through. 'Cause I can't wait until the day I get to see your pretty face in my room. I'm just one call away, yeah. So if you need me, I'll be on the way. Girl, you got my number, I can be your comfort, whatever you say. And honestly, the truth is I just wanna be with you, you. There's nobody else, want you to myself. So baby, won't you come through? Promise I'll be by your side, even till the end of time. Every second, every hour, I'll be waiting day and night. Girl, I'm waiting for you, waiting till you come through. 'Cause I can't wait until the day I get to see your pretty face in my room. Girl, I'm waiting for you, waiting till you come through. I can't wait until the day I get to see your pretty face in my room.
What an amazing song, what an amazing music video. I told you guys this guy's doing great things, and I know he's gonna do way more in the future. Guys, go follow Claude on his IG, his YouTube, and follow his musical journey. That's how we support local. Guys, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back with more Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
This Giving Tuesday, we're putting the K in kindness.
Join the KUAM Care Force along with our community partner, Kmart, to make a difference.
Stop by Kmart on Giving Tuesday, December 3rd between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. and make a donation at any one of our donation stations. We're collecting toys, non-perishable food items, toiletries, hygiene products, and infant necessities for those in need through our partners the Salvation Army, Catholic Social Services, and CPS.
Follow KUAM News and KUAM Care Force on social media as we count down to this special day with ideas and inspiration for Giving Tuesday.
And watch our inspiring stories about our Giving Tuesday Guam Spark Ambassadors and their community service activities in East Special on the stations and platforms of KUAM on Giving Tuesday. Together, let's make a difference and put the K in kindness this Giving Tuesday.
This holiday season, let's spread joy to every child on Guam in the CNMI. Join the Marines and KUAM Care Force in supporting Toys for Tots. Your generous donation can make a world of difference. Donate now through December 6th at any of our convenient drop-off locations. We're collecting toys for babies, children, and teens. And in addition to these drop-off points, we invite you to join us for a special Giving Tuesday drive at Kmart on December 3rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let's come together as a community to make a difference. Together, we can ensure that every child receives a special gift this Christmas. Thank you for being a Toy-tastic hero.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we are back with our last and final one. This one is pretty epic because if you remember Kaylee Shimizu from Guam, she was in The Voice. Well, when John Legend was in Hawaii for a quick performance, he called up Kaylee Shimizu and they performed John Legend's Ordinary People. Check it out.
Girl, I'm in love with you, but this ain't the funny. We're past the infatuation phase.
Right in the thick of love, times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day.
I know I misbehaved, and you made your mistakes, and we both got room left to grow.
And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people.
Maybe we
Should take it slow.
take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow.
Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow.
This ain't moving on, no fairy tale with conclusion, y'all. It gets more confusing every day. Oh.
Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we get back to hell again. We kiss, then we make up all the way.
I hate you call, we rise and we fall, and we feel like just walking away.
As all that passes, we take second chances. No, it's not a fantasy. I still want you to stay. We're just we don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people.
What an amazing and jam-packed show. Guys, if you guys have songs you guys want us to feature on here, go ahead and send us an email. You can send it to joan@kuam.com. That pretty much wraps up another edition of Local Music Mashup, brought to you by Burger King. It's here, BK's new Wednesday Whopper. A flame-grilled quarter-pound of beef topped with melting Swiss cheese, fresh lettuce and tomatoes, creamy mayonnaise, crunchy pickles, ketchup, and onions topped on a sesame-seeded purple bun. Make a combo meal with our Things Rings and a refreshing Coca-Cola. Add on our new churros fries with a chocolate dip available in 8 or 12 piece. Now available for a limited time only at Burger King, Tumon Bay, Micronesia Mall, Hagåtña, and the airport. You rule! Alright, we'll see you guys on the next one. My name is Victorious, and all I gotta say is peace!